Hi friends, welcome to srisai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topics: linked list class with generic collections in Java Collections Framework. So first of all, we'll understand what is collection framework in Java. So coming to Java collections, it means collection of objects or group of objects as a single unit or single object in Java program. Then what is framework? So framework means it is a library which is provided by Java to work with Java collection of objects. And this library is available to us in the form of java.util package. So in this java.util package, we have different classes, interfaces, and its methods using which we can work with Java collection of objects. So in collection interface, we have in collections framework, we have collection interface, which is a top level interface or base interface for different collection related classes and interfaces. So under this collection interface, we have four popular collections. They are list collection, second one set collection, third one queue collection. So these three are inherited from collection interface. Fourth one, map collection. So map interface is not inherited from collection interface, but still it is part of Java collections framework and java.util package. So now coming to Java collections. So Java collections is only for objects, but not primitive data type values. So if we store any primitive data type value like integer, character, boolean, floating, internally it will be stored in the form of object only. So hence in collections, every data is stored as object itself. To be more precise, it will be stored as object class object format, where object class is a super class for all the classes in Java programming. So now coming to the concept of linked list class with generic collections. So first of all, linked list class is available in java.util package, and this class it is inherited from Deque interface, which in turn is inherited from queue interface, which in turn is inherited from collection interface, and collection interface is inherited from iterable interface. And this class it is also inherited from list interface, which in turn is inherited from collection interface, and collection interface is inherited from iterable interface. So this class is also clonable as well as serializable. Both are inherited interfaces and they are marker interfaces, which means that they doesn't have any abstract methods or data members. So they provide special functionality for our linked list class. So clonable means using clone method, we can create a duplicate linked list. Serializable means it can participate in serialization and deserialization. So if we see the description of the linked list class, open the command prompt and issue the command java p-p java.util.linkedlist. So linked list class, it is inherited from list interface and it is also inherited from Deque interface. So this class it is clonable as well as it is serializable, right? So coming to some technical points related to the linked list class. So this class it is a collection of objects as one-dimensional array, and its initial default capacity is 10. It provides indexes to the collection of objects, and these indexes will range from 0 to size -1. And it accepts duplicate objects. It preserves the order of objects in the collection, that is the same order in which objects are added to the collection. And using this class, we can not only perform linked list operations but also stack, Deque operations using its methods. And internally, this class maintains linked list data structure to store collection of objects. So coming to the constructors and methods, right? So in the description of the linked list class, we are going to, so here E indicates generic parameter. It specifies which type of object need to be stored in the linked list collection. So this is a default constructor what we are going to use to create a linked list with initial capacity of 10. And then we are going to use add E. E is a generic parameter, so that particular type of object will be added into the linked list. And then we can use get of int. We can get a object at a particular index position. Get first, get last. We can get the first element and last element from the linked list. Right. So coming to linked list class with generic collections. So generic collections, this feature was introduced in JDK 1.5. So using this feature, it allows us to store collection of objects with respect to their specific data types. So with respect to their specific data types. But internally it will be stored in object format only of its corresponding wrapper class type. So here, or wrapper class type or its class type. So, and this is done with the help of generic data types or parameterized data types. So this generic parameter, it is passed to the class while creating the object of a particular collection, right? And this is done with the help of diamond operator. And by default, all collection classes and interfaces are generic collections compatible, right? So in the description of the linked list class, E. So E indicates it is a generic parameter, right? So what is the use of this generic collection? So for example, let us say that we are creating an object of linked list of type generic collection integer in diamond operator. LL is equals to new linked list integer. So this linked list will accept only integers. So when we add 10, it will check and store integer. When we add Java, it is not accepted. 5.6 not accepted. 20 accepted. And when we access these values, we don't require downcasting. For example, linked list dot get of 0. So directly it will return the value as integer, store that in X and use it in program. Similarly, linked list dot get of 1. Store that in Y directly without any downcasting and use it in program. So the main advantage of generic collections with linked list is checked collections and type safe collections. Means when we are adding objects into the linked list collection, it will check and store for that specific generic data type which is passed as a parameter to the collection. And then it performs auto boxing and auto unboxing for storing the data in generic collection and accessing the data from generic collection. So let us try to demonstrate this with a small program. Linked list class example 10.java. So take a new page. So first we'll write the comments. Program to demo linked list class with generic collections. Import java.util package. Take the main class with main method and save the program in your working directory. So create an object of linked list with generic parameter integer in diamond operator. LL is equals to new linked list of integers. So first initially print linked list, it will be empty. After that we'll add 10, 20, 30, print linked list. So let us execute till here. Right. Put command for the remaining cases. Save it. Come to the command prompt. So compile linked list class example 10.java. Right. So no error. Even the warning is gone. Unchecked and unsafe operation warning without generic collections is gone, because we are using generic collections with the integer in linked list collection of objects. So run. Initially it is empty. After that 10, 20, 30. Order is preserved. Internally we'll have index 0, 1, 2. Now let us try to add something like Java, which is a string, 1.5, which is a floating value, and true, which is a boolean value. Right, so save this, command prompt, and recompile. Now we'll get an error. So incompatible types. String cannot be converted to integer, float, as well as boolean. So since we are using generic collections of type integer as generic parameter, it will accept only integers into the linked list generic collections. Right, now let us try to put few more items here. So linked list dot first index position 40, linked list dot add second index position 50. Okay, right, and okay, or else we'll directly print linked list. Save this. Now compile, no error, and run. So first index position 40, second index position 50. Right, now we'll say get accessing the data from linked list generic collection. So linked list dot get of 0. No need to do downcasting. Directly it will come as integer format through unboxing process. Store that in X and print X. So get of 0 is first element. Similarly, get of 4. Store that in Y and print Y. Right, save it, recompile, and run. So the first element is 10, last element is 30. Right. So now let us get once again first element and last element using get first. Store that in F. Similarly, get last, store that in L, print FL. So save it and run it. Compile, run. So 10, 30. So this is how we are supposed to work with linked list collection with generic collections in Java Collections framework. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment, and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.